Yo, 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 yo. Ready for Windjammers Wednesday, week 36? I know I am. Alright, let me see the Discord. See, we got Rune and Warp already ready in the room. I'm going to hop in, meet up with the crew, and we're going to get this jam going.
Fed.
Yeah.
Hey, sketches.
A little different in the 70. Hey,
Hi.
different in 70s days. Sup, sketches? Alright, he's muted, or he's...
Hi. Can you hear
There
me?
we go. Hey.
Alright, I didn't mean to interrupt. Go ahead.
No, you're good. Talk very, very quick hockey lessons. Other than that, the other clubs that were moved was Hartford. They moved to Carolina. Quebec moved to
Alright.
Colorado.
So we
And
got Warp
I'm
and
missing
Rune
one,
here.
Winnipeg, which was moved to Arizona.
So the Jets are a new franchise?
Yeah, you have the new Jets. You have the original Jets are now the Phoenix Coyotes. And the thing about those three clubs were they were WHA clubs. And yeah, and when they said the only WHA club that hasn't left is Edmonton. And then after that, you have the second Atlanta franchise, the Thrashers, which moved to Winnipeg, became the new Jets. The Jets 2. And,
Nothing like renaming your team to an old name.
this is technically the third Winnipeg Jets club. There was another Winnipeg Jets team in the WHL. Yeah. So anyway, the thing is that those three clubs are former WHA teams. WHA has a very bad rep with the old NHL brass because they were the invaders. A lot like the ABA in basketball. They have that kind of stench on it. So someone asked me.
Alright, I'm just waiting here so we can get this match going.
Why do you always move
We'll
in
see
clubs?
who else is
And he said
in the
I can
rank
tell you the
queues.
problem with them is
I might switch over to quick
WHA.
match if it takes a little too long, and hopefully someone else will do the same thing.
That's
Enough about that shit. Sketches is here. It's time to talk Windjammers.
Windjammers, baby.
Windjam is week 36. Kowtow is? Are you guys playing ranked right now?
Yep.
Okay. I'm like waiting in queue right now. Let me
Alright.
check out the
Yep.
quick.
I will be there in a bit. I got some stuff to say though. We had two wonderful fucking tournaments on opposite sides of the country.
I know, right?
Some good footage. Thanks out there to Kowtow for running the damn thing. Ancient Albatross for posting it. SDS for running it. Commiserations to Kowtow for whooping people's asses going 5-0. Comeback 386 in second. Jackie Sparkles in third. Who's also lurking in the Discord somewhere. Good stuff over at East Coast
Throwdown, right? Yeah.
Yeah. Heat Wave. SDS took fourth. It's real out here.
Wow. Oh my.
Yeah, it's real out here. Junior took first, which actually shouldn't be a surprise. Junior took first, beating Southpaw Rock. Second.
Good job, Southpaw.
Third, Ancient Albatross. Fourth, SBS. I said SDS. I'm sorry. That's a pizza place.
Sorry for that notification. I'll leave that shit.
Club Soda also in the running.
Well,
I believe Club Soda took fifth. So
Nice.
Good stuff. Out of 25 players in Arizona, in the desert.
legit.
That
Let's
is a
go.
legit tournament.
For sure.
It-
32 is that sweet number, man.
25 players.
That's pretty close.
Yeah, it's good. Coming up on the docket, Umacon in Detroit. There's already some hard, heavy hitters up there that have already signed up. Rock Dan's that's gonna be there. Mr. Yusuk's gonna be there.
All right.
It's gonna be the Midwest circuit is gonna start jumping.
When is that?
That is the 1st of November. I will
1st
not
of
be
November.
able to make it because I can't get off work that early. I tried.
Hey, it's understandable. Life's
Yeah.
hard.
Yeah, I have like 3 other people calling off. So
Oh, I feel that.
So I can't arrange the cards that way. Trying to see who else all is in there. There's a lot
Like
of shit.
vacation time you can't use.
Well, I don't even have that. I was just gonna take the L and go.
Fair enough.
Because I always do that. Who else is going to YumaCon? Hojo is running the event. Lots of Team O2 showing up. Odyssey, Rock Dan. It's gonna be whoever people going there need to sign up. It's gonna be pain.
Yeah.
Also, in the Mid-Atlantic, Climb Cancel. The Conference of Catherine.
And Windjammers.
And Windjammers. And Twinkle Star Sprites.
Ooh, good choice.
I'd love to go. I'm gonna see if I can make it happen, but 7 hours is a rough fucking drive. And $300 is a little bit much for a flight.
Oh my goodness, 300? Oh no.
Yikes.
For where I am, even if I drive like an hour away to either large cities that I'm near, it's like getting out to Baltimore, and then I have to get an Uber for, you know,
Yeah, I
for
understand.
someone to get me. But yeah, that's basically in Jordy's backyard. He's not registered, but you know.
Mm-hmm.
And out there, Crispy Hanako, Silent Black Cat, Sig, Will Elm. You know Shas is probably going to be there. Jordy's probably going to be there.
Yeah, I'll be there too, even though I'm not registered.
Going to be there.
It's gonna be a crazy tournament.
Sticky. A sticky wicket.
And if we get some wild Windjammers in there too, like some out of nowhere, we just don't know. They show up and they're like, "Yeah, I'm here to take some people." That'd be amazing.
Oh, there's Shas. Shas is in, so he's officially registered. And then at the end of November, NEC 20, the traditional start of Flying Power Tour. What up, Retro?
NEC.
What's up, nerds?
Yo.
Not much. Many thanks for casting East Coast Surf.
Hey, no worries, man. That's what I do.
I was doing my shout outs and doing the upcoming tournament stuff.
Oh, so the usual shit.
The usual shit that I do before I disappear out of here and show up on stream and start massacring people. Or getting bodied. It's one of the two. Feast or famine, there's no in between. Right. Yeah, NEC, typical start of the Flying Power Tour season, if it happens. We'll see what the French Open
Nice.
and apparently, December 1st will be Nat Arena. I don't know if it's going to be streamed, but that's their French bi-monthly thing. So, good stuff.
Oh shit.
Anything else, lasses, gentlemen and children?
December's coming quick. Like, these tournaments are coming up fast.
Yeah, they are. I'm not gonna lie, because then there's also Frosty Frostings.
Yeah, I'm gonna be there.
January. Yeah, I'm gonna try to make it. Honestly, I like those tournaments.
I am trying to make it out to Frosty mainly because I might be staff. I don't know. I gotta talk to Mike about it.
Awesome.
Because we ended up working BFE together, and he was just like, "Hey, you should come to Frosty and play, and do stuff." Because it turns out that we have the same weird taste in like couch multiplayer games, and I'm totally.
Hey,
about
let's
that.
go. What's up?
Yeah. So I still gotta get in touch with them about that. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna try and make it out to Frosty next year. What else is there? We have Raj on the calendar, right?
Yeah. As far as I know, yes.
Okay, cool.
I will try to get in touch of No Good Gaming. He's the lad running it. Forgot about Raj. Thank you for running, because that's in December. I'll get a hold of No Good Gaming to see if that's still going. As far as he knows, it's still the plan. It's still a go.
Okay.
It will be Windjammers 1, not Windjammers 2, for obvious reasons, but hey,
That'd be PS4, or would that be Switch?
PS4 more than likely.
Most likely PS4. Because if it's the No Good Network running that segment of gaming, everything's gonna most likely be PS4 standard.
Yep.
That's good.
Because he's running most of the fighting game stuff.
Yep.
Oh, okay. There's a lot of PS4 stuff. I just wasn't know if they were like bringing arcade setups for some of those modern ones.
Right. Although I do have to note, Heat Wave was done on Switch.
Interesting.
So if you watch those VODs, keep that in mind. This is Switch play. Solid Switch play at that.
Living your best Joy-Con life.
I'm getting a converter. Absolutely.
Shit.
nuts to that.
Oh no. As soon as I was just like, oh hey, I have a Switch, I can do things. Get broke converters.
Yeah,
and
Brooks converters.
now here's the shit that kills me. So, I live in New York City, so I live by video games in New York.
Right.
Tell me how. As soon as the moment that I decided to invest in Switch converters, they were all sold out. They had
That's a tragedy.
they had every other converter, every single other converter, including the PS3 converter.
You have the PS2 to Dreamcast converter.
Yes.
Oh, that's my favorite one.
PS2 to Dreamcast, PS2 to PS3, PS4. Again, literally every other controller, but PS4 to Switch. So
Terrible.
I had to order those on Amazon.
Oh my gosh.
Be
But
careful with those. The one I got off of Amazon for PS2 to PS4 is broken already after like 2 months of use.
oh no, mine are still fine, fortunately. And
Oh,
then
good.
and then the ones that I have 2 pairs of converters. I have my PS4 to Switch pair, and then I have my PS4 to Xbox One pair, which I use for my PC.
Mm.
So it runs like a budget super gun of sorts. And it also supports wireless if you can somehow get it to work. Because sometimes the controllers will register to the dongle, and then you can just play wirelessly. Other times it doesn't. I have yet to figure out what makes it just randomly say, "Hey, I'm connected now." It might have something to do with. Oh, speaking now that I'm talking about it, I just reminded myself, hey, I should probably go re-download the Brook manual, because I know there's a way to reset controller registration to a converter, so that way I think that's what it is, because I keep connecting like a fuck ton of different controllers. So it's like, oh hey, you've already connected 4. This is the 5th. I don't like this. Please stop. What the?
Oh, lucky.
Yeah.
Shit.
Let's see. Support. Download. Give me my manual.
Wow.
I don't think I've got anything else. I think we've covered all the things that we usually cover on a weekly basis.
I'm
Shit's
really
coming
gonna
up.
try my best to get to Raj, but I am moving. So
Yeah, no problems. JBJ is on his way. Catch
ooh.
these hands.
Fuck yeah.
Well, that reminds me, I went to Raw this week.
Oh, nice.
It was okay.
It was okay.
How okay? What happened? Tell me.
I should probably wait for the rest of the wrestling people to show up.
Buck. Actually, he won't be showing up.
Who?
Buck Dave.
And Frankie's always kind of an unlikely this time of the year.
Yeah, and Frankie told me
Yeah.
he's gonna be late right now. He's getting out of work at 8, so like I don't think he's gonna show. If he does, it's probably quick. Yeah, Buck's Dave's mom's birthday's today.
Oh, yeah, nah, good reason. Get out of here.
Yeah.
Fuck me. Sorry.
Fair warning, in 2 weeks, so the 6th. Oh man, I'm gonna miss recapping Yumacon. That's gonna suck. I may or may not be around on
I'm having the fucking worst.
on November 6th.
November 6th?
Yeah, because I might be welcoming my nephew into this world. So,
Oh, nice.
Oh,
Fuck yeah.
Congrats.
so it's supposed to be at some point between that Sunday and that Wednesday. So right now, just hedging my bets on safety, and if I make it, great. If I don't, well, now you know.
oh, fair enough.
All right, I'm getting on the PS4. I'll see you later.
All right,
Hey.
see ya. Where's Jeff?
He said
Where's
he's
Jeff?
on his way.
Ah, okay.
That was JBJ, right? That's what you're saying?
Yeah.
So how's it going with your sketches?
Oh, it's going good. I love Wednesdays. It's always my off day from work.
Yeah, me too, man. It's the easiest day of the week to get off. Nobody's really like contesting for a Wednesday.
Exactly. I
I do miss
slept
having
in.
Saturdays off though.
Yeah, weekends are nice to have off too.
Yeah. Bless weekends.
Bless them. Oh,
It's
no.
fine as long as I keep having Sundays off for football. I don't really care.
Oh, fuck me. You've become a wall, Warp.
I try my best, but Kowtow's tough when he gets going.
Interesting.
But being a wall is something I kind of had to be to beat the hard computers because they see humans, even like a really good player, will see a shot and sometimes be like, oh, well, that got past me. Because it's like it'll hit like the bumper weird, or it'll like hit a wall in a way that you don't expect, because like you have so many options out of neutral that you can't predict them all. But AI knows exactly where it's going 95% of the time. So a lot of the times it's either you need to force a shot that they legitimately can't return, or you just survive until there's a timeout.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of that.
So, speaking of odd angles. I was playing with my girlfriend at ECT because I've been getting her into Windjammers. She actually entered the tournament at ECT. Yeah. So we were playing in clay, and I don't know if I could ever reproduce this again. So we're going back and forth. I fire a shot. It hit the bumper in a very obscure angle. So it hit the bumper, went almost straight down, hit the wall, hit the other corner of the bumper, and then went straight.
Oh yeah.
Into the 3-point line.
So hitting the very right corner of the bumper, like if you're on the left side and you hit the far side, will cause it to skew and shoot more towards the more straight. This is mostly, I use this a lot on Gary's super, because the G Scott super, when it hits it, loves to if it hits that far edge, the flame will just go straight to the edge.
Okay.
Yeah, imagine there's a bit of rounding around each side of it.
Yeah, no. That I know. But the fact is,
That straight down shit's weird, man. I will say.
Yeah. So yeah, because I hit the left round. It went straight down, hit the wall. Hit the right round. I hit both rounds on the bumper. And it was the weirdest shit I'd ever seen.
See, I see that occasionally from the center bumpers on clay, when it'll hit them twice, but usually that'll just pop it up. But as you described, that is very strange.
Yeah.
It's weird what the game will tolerate without just popping the disc up.
Oof.
But I don't think anyone knows where all these angles are going
at
at any given time.
Yeah, I was trying to get her acclimated to all the different stages, and just trying to get her adjusted to what characters can and can't do. She's picking it up rather nicely too.
Is that Mel?
Yes.
Oh, hello there, lag spike.
Oh, holy shit. Oh, hey, shit, it's Kowtow. I was just like, what the fuck do you know who that is?
Hey, what's up?
Got that. What's up?
Wait, am I the lag spike? Or what happened?
Yeah, you totally were.
Nah, there was just a very tiny spike of lag. They just ate my up input and
Playing someone else.
Oh yeah, no, I'm playing sketches.
Okay.
I accidentally clicked fucking this chick. Oh, I hate when that happens.
Hey, when you're accidentally Mita.
Yeah. And you
Sometimes
can't go
I
back.
forget which side I'm on, and I end up just being I end up picking Miller. I'm like, oh, that's not right at all.
So I got a little bit more before EW, so
Okay.
hop back on. Had to take care of my grandmother for a minute.
Gotcha.
How you liking the product so far?
What?
How you liking AEW?
I missed last week because I was busy, but I think it's been good so far.
There was
I have some quibbles with it, but it's nice to have an alternative for sure. The camera work is much nicer than WWE right now.
yeah, it's very bland at WWE. I didn't see Raw this week because I was at Raw this week.
Oh,
But
nice.
Yeah, not a great Raw to be at, truth be told, but you know what? It's interesting to go, like to just see a TV taping. I've been to a house show for NXT. I've been to a couple local shows, but never anything of that grand of a scale.
Yeah, I've been to a couple of the takeovers before, so those were fun. But I've never been to a Raw taping. I don't think I would want to. Not a quick match. What am I doing?
Yeah, I will say that you're gonna lose a bit not hearing the commentators try to keep you involved in the match. We weren't the best crowd, but it wasn't the best episode. I mean, there was a Sin Cara match, if that'll mean something.
On
We
a
did get to-
live taping of Raw.
Yeah,
Wow.
Sin Cara versus Andrade for some reason. Certainly an episode.
Yeah.
we
What
also
does
got
that have to do with anything?
Apparently they're feuding on Twitter, and Andrade's in the middle of a push.
Shit.
I got to see Ric Flair in person, which was pretty nifty. Can't say I'm gonna probably get that again. And we got to also see the taping of this week's episode of Main Event. Which, yeah.
Did you get your money? Did you get your money back from Ric Flair?
No, but he did insult the local sports team, so
Wow. That man owes everybody. I'm pretty sure he owes you money.
more than likely.
I'm pretty sure he owes me money.
Yeah, Ric Flair just owes the world money.
Ooh. But no,
Oh.
good shit. There
Let's
was
see what
also
you're talking about there.
there were four Nature Boys like over behind the commentators, where the commentators tables would be if this was like pay-per-view.
Right. What?
They got some really good shots in there, which was fantastic. But yeah, no, it was certainly an episode. There was
Hey,
a
how you
dark
doing, New
match
York King
of,
Blue? How's it going?
Seth Rollins versus The Fiend in the lamest cage match I've ever seen, but
Oh wow.
oh, whatever. It was a show.
You dropped the cage for a dark match?
Yeah. My guess is they had it scheduled for some other for like at some point the storyline would have allowed this, and then we just kind of
They're getting more involved for the Saudi show.
yeah, and they're really pushing that Saudi show. Like a lot of the matches that were to push people that are on either team, like one of the two teams. There were also no women matches except for the main event match, and I don't mean the main
Shit.
event of the night. I mean the match for main event. Which you know when I was there, I was like, do you
I
know?
forgot main event is still a thing. Shit.
Yeah, exactly. I was like, it's because you know what a main event is. The main event, you're never gonna believe this. So first one, it was Natalya versus a Sarah Logan, which whatever.
Right.
Natalia's on main event a lot apparently. But the other one, it was Mojo Rally versus No Way Jose.
They exist still.
Yes, they do. That
Shit.
non-existent Mojo Rally
Getting
push.
wrong inputs. I see what you're talking about now, Warp.
Yes! Oh my gosh.
I'm glad that you punished me on that.
Oh yeah!
But yeah, no, that was a match. Actually it was a squash. He stole the conga line.
Ah, I knew you were gonna get it. I keep dropping that right now. Yeah, we are on PS4, New York King Blue. Yeah, we're doing good.
Oh, King Blue was in my tournament.
Oh, was he?
Nice.
Yep. Fiverr.
There was
Yeah, jump
him
on
and,
ranked.
Black Lotus, I think was the guy's name. They were asking about where people were playing, so I pointed them to Discord.
Yes, always point him to the Discord.
Smart.
But yeah, Raw's cool. We were really bored for a lot of that show.
That sounds it.
Yeah, we were pretty dead. I mean, I think the most impressed I was by someone was I thought Sin Cara has improved a lot, which is saying something because he was the master of botching for so long in his career. And then
What the fuck?
the local talent was really good because we had an Aleister Black versus local talent match, and he did a very good job. That's the kind of thing like a lot of like the little kids probably would
really?
think.
I am having a tough time with Rune right now.
Rune's
There's
good.
like there's no
I'm
limit.
creating a tough time for myself.
Oh, okay.
No disrespect against Rune, but
Oh, I have nights like
there are
that, man.
unforced errors.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
It happens.
Stay calm. Remember to return to neutral. All the typical things.
No, that I'm returning all that. It's just I'm just reacting I'm overreacting is what I'm doing.
Ah. My main problem right now is
Oops.
I keep
Tell me.
I can't get can't get curves to show up on D-pad, and I'm using PS4
Oh,
because my
yeah.
one is broke. And my the joystick's a little bit finicky about like down versus diagonal.
I don't know how Jordy does it. He plays D-pad and he does the best curves I've ever seen. It's crazy.
For
Ah!
other games, I don't have a problem with it, but it's like, I think it's just because the curve window is so like it's not very lenient.
Yeah.
It's fairly strict.
I mean, maybe it's because I'm mostly playing a lot of modern fighters on this controller, so it's not usually a big deal.
Which are not lenient, which are not strict at all.
Yeah, like Street Fighter 5, like it's a little bit less stupid than Street Fighter 4 is, because
What
Street
the
Fighter
fuck?
4 was that was the era of the
Aye.
like
There
you
we
can
go.
dragon punch out of crouch because of the weird input leniency.
Yeah. Little tap tap down forward action. Shit, I keep getting that one instead.
Sup, Phil?
Hey, club. Right?
Yep, yeah, you
Okay.
got it.
Yeah. It's hard sometimes over mic.
Yeah,
Mics are different. Woohoo!
yeah.
Yeah.
Sometimes the people also sound the same over the mic. So, but yeah.
King Blue
Made it
was
back.
like, that was a great tournament you had. Black Lotus is my brother.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm happy you guys showed up for it. So
Kowtow Robinson, the bully, went in his own side tournament.
listen,
I know, man. What's wrong with you?
That was a theme this weekend, man. Let me tell you.
I put up the extra money. How did I not grab that?
Yeah, I'm not allowed to enter any of my own side tournaments anymore.
It's showing I have a strong ping with him, but it's just like shit will randomly drop.
Damn.
I won anyway, but
Nice use of the fucking bumper. I should have just
Well, I'm
played more
living for it.
patient. It's hard online to be more patient with the bumpers.
Yeah. Yeah, playing a lot of online and then going back to play like the arcade mode, it's like, oh man, it's so
Different.
weird.
Yeah.
You're so messed up. Yeah. And then going from net play to local too, man.
I still can't believe winners and grands for me was against a Biaggi who doesn't like bumper stages.
What?
What kind of Biaggi doesn't like bumpers?
It pops up in the air sometimes, so he
It's
prefers stadium.
Listen, it's comeback. He's the anomaly.
Yeah, he beat Frankie. So.
Hey, it has to happen. Unorthodox thinking will lead to something.
I
Some
got friends
breakthroughs.
for Frankie.
Yeah. Also, after the tournament, Mel and I were playing casuals in the arcade room. I got the Biaggi round the world fire spin like twice on her. It was the funniest shit ever.
Biaggi bumper.
Around the
Oh,
world.
bullshit.
And it always ended
Triple
up
B's,
with
baby.
Triple B's.
Well, that was a
Biaggi-
weird
Biaggi
interaction.
blazing bullshit.
Yeah. Bullshit.
Nice.
I like that.
Hey, it's King Blue. Actually, King Blue, I don't think I got to play you that weekend. There, so.
No, I don't think it's King Blue. It might actually
Oh.
be. What's up, Kato? I think this is our first time.
So Black Lotus is your brother. He was hanging out with King Blue, though. I think. All right.
Yep.
Just trying to put faces to
Oh.
names and such.
Oh no, my pride.
Oof.
Shit.
Definitely. Oh,
114. That's all right.
Let's go.
yeah, that might be my bad. I've been having some strange internet issues lately.
Ah,
See, catch this.
I'm on
I
the same
finally
boat.
got it.
He did it. He caught it.
Ah, but I didn't catch that one.
Let's go.
I should have just gone in the corner again.
Come on, Scotches.
Oh.
Time.
Good timing. And oh, I thought you'd get weird angles on that.
Almost, dude. I'm not gonna lie. Darn.
There it is.
You and your supers.
All
I'm having a
right.
hard time countering
Warm-up
them right
match
now.
one down.
Hey.
That was the thing I noticed while playing the higher AI is that they are very bad at mounting an offense unless you're like doing something really stupid, which means you can pop it up a bunch, but of course it doesn't matter because they can always get the frisbee anyway.
There's certain supers that they just won't react properly to though.
Yeah,
If it hits a bumper, sometimes the supers won't properly react, but
that was dumb.
Wessel
don't know.
super for whatever reason they have a hard time with.
I don't know, I got it through with G Scott. I think the funniest thing was my final round was a Costa Stadium because they all end on Stadium. But I just threw his down shot and it would bounce once and he would just not know how to chase it. So I got like he just couldn't score on me, which was hilarious.
You play Mita, but you barely see anyone play Mita. Is she bad? No, I don't think Mita's bad at all. But there are not a lot of Mita players. But Mita do win tournaments, man. At CEO Taku, I lost to a Mita at the grand finals.
Her super's better than Miller, so there's that.
Yeah.
Her supers
Her
respect.
curves are like interesting because they're really fast. Like the momentum of the, you know what I mean? Like I think me
Yeah.
and Warp were actually talking about it last stream.
Some of her curves come out faster than her straight shots.
Yeah, it's kind of a good way to like change momentum and mess with people mind game wise.
And once you have people chasing those curves, you
Yeah.
get a good supersonic just straight up or downward angle, and then they can't catch up to it. So
You condition your opponent into believing that you're going to be always curving, and then you don't.
Why did you do that, Sketches?
I don't know. I don't know. I challenged it.
I'm the master of catching my own super.
Oh,
I mean, it's not like it's that hard. But the G Scott super is predictable.
She's got super hella predictable.
That's why I mostly only
no!
throw it out on stages with bumpers for shit that you can't see.
I need to.
nobody expects straight down the middle,
Exactly.
especially when you're overcompensating for
Ultimate
over 100
mix-up.
thing.
Mm-hmm.
Right down the middle, baby.
I'm gonna give you a second, Sketches, to see if you can find someone else.
I was actually gonna use the bathroom, so go ahead.
Oh, okay.
I'll be right back, guys.
Man.
Oh.
I swear,
Okay.
my ping's never usually this bad. Oh boy. I might have to call it quits early today.
That's too
And,
bad. Try to reset your router or something, or
yeah, beat the crap out of my router.
hit it with a hammer.
I mean, I just might.
In 2 weeks, I'm switching internet provider, so that means anything could happen.
Kick it in the dick.
Yeah, hopefully our new.
Oh, that one sucked.
Our new ISP guy's gonna be here
Ah, shit.
tomorrow.
Whoop, 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 whoop.
We were just talking about Gary Scott super.
Yeah, the bumpers are weird. And also these bigger stages gives you like, it can really weave around you more so. On those tighter stages, it's just like, yeah, no,
That's
it
where
bounces
oh,
like
it's yeah, it's bad on tight stages.
Oh, oh. Ooh.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I'm not thinking of moving up there.
That Gary Scott serve. He's got way better surf on clay than he does on concrete.
Yeah, because that if you know which, like, if you can tell which, like, if you're a little bit up or a little bit down, curving it the proper way can just send it straight down.
Wessel has that on concrete, but he has none of that. on clay.
Oh, damn it.
Oh, speaking of clay, Kowtow, you missed that story where I managed to hit both rounded ends of the bottom bumper in clay.
That's pretty rare.
Yeah. And me and Mel were looking at each other like, what the fuck just happened?
Bumpers happen.
Yeah, bumpers are fucking live.
Always thank your bumper.
Yup.
Bumper roll the order, baby.
What the fuck I did. That's what the fuck I did.
Oh,
Oh no.
read that way wrong.
I gave comeback a big old smile too when I picked concrete the one time in grand finals. And he's looking at me like, "What?" And I'm like, "Concrete."
I did that to Frankie when I beat him at Evo, and it was like, he counterpicked the tile after like we ran him to concrete. I'm like, oh,
Oh.
he just has no idea how to deal with the bumpers.
Well, he counterpicks tile mostly.
Yeah,
That's like his favorite stage. Jeff did that to me too at Combo Breaker. I beat him game 1, and he wasn't smiling though. He like got a real serious face on me, looked at me, he's like,
What's up, nerd?
"Concrete."
Ooh.
And he was joking, of course, but hey, Fats, what's up?
What's up, dude? I'm gonna play some Windjammers until it's time for AEW.
Yeah.
Good choice.
Of course, that only leaves us like 10 minutes. So
Oh no.
shit.
Shit, I suck.
Okay.
I'm not getting the. Oop. This one's nope.
Ah, all right.
That's what I wanted.
Are you
So
sure
I'm
you wanted
gonna-
the 3?
The 5s don't matter on this stage.
Yeah.
It's so rare that 5s to a factor on Stadium.
I mean, you can
Alright.
get a cheap lob pretty easy on me, and then it'll like level out.
Ah, I suck at this.
Oh no! Oh, you and your giant meat paws.
Where is everybody?
I grabbed it.
Jeff's running a bit late. Frankie's working late, and
I'm
then
back.
Wow, I'm choking on Stadium.
Brune's online. He's just can't be in the chat at the same time.
That's fair.
Who's this?
Your mom.
Ooh!
Is that the legendary?
The man, the myth, the legend. The often imitated, never duplicated.
Joe Mama?
Hey!
The one-man army?
What up, what up?
Had you?
Yo, yo!
Hey, what's up, man?
Hey, Warp,
I'm gonna
Yeah.
play a little bit until AEW comes on.
concrete.
You got me.
Fatu, are you Florida?
Nashville, Tennessee.
Okay, you're close.
I used to live in Florida though. My family still lives in Florida. They're in the north part of the state though.
Oh
Hey,
my
is
goodness.
everybody on PS4 or Switch?
PS4 today, I think.
Yeah, I'm
But
on PS. I have.
if
a
there's
Switch, so I
any
can turn on-
Switch or any other one, let me know.
I haven't. I literally haven't put my docs back together
Fiverr.
since getting home from ECT. So if I do play at some point tonight, it'll most likely just be on Fightcade.
Gotcha.
Yeah, no, I have both, but I'm right now on PS4.
Yeah, I bought Windjammers physically on the Switch. So
Yeah, I know. Somebody has like, I think Jeff has the actual copy.
yeah, I'm glad that that Best Buy got that contract with Limited Run, and now you get actual games. Because I have made my opinions well known
shit.
and other things that I hate Limited Run games with a passion. More recently, they've been a bit better about it, but it's like I hate the idea that you're printing a limited number of them instead of running a pre-order period, just because the scarcity inherently makes it more valuable.
Yeah.
Because like the only people
Concrete.
yeah, you got me. The only
Sorry.
person you benefit from is are the scalpers who will buy them and flip them immediately for an upcharge.
Mm.
Like the company that's selling them, sure they sell out all their units immediately, but like you can just do a pre-order and order the amount that you need anyway. So I don't know. Your sales might be a little lower, but it just feels a lot more scummy that they used to do that with like all the releases. Now a lot more of them are like we print like we do a pre-order bonus on the regular, but the collector's edition is a quick print, which is that's fine. Because a lot of their collector's editions are silly anyway.
Are you guys in ranked in PS4?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm still sitting here. No, I still can't get anybody.
I'm in a
everyone
match.
just
Warp
on
and I
PS4?
just got into a game. I don't know about etches.
I'm in a
Is
match with
everybody,
Ryan.
is everybody just on PS4 and Fightcade?
I think we have like 4 of us on PS4 and potentially
got
one
somebody.
person on Fightcade.
Hey, we got somebody.
I think we're still battling
I got
AEW.
close over there, you know.
Club's still here too, yeah.
Yeah, I just reset my router, so hopefully things will stop being a real pain in the butt.
Man,
Where
I
are you
just got
from
one.
again, Club?
I am also all the way from Arizona, so it might be doing some cross-country connections.
Yeah.
Oh, great. Well, I'm I'm hardline, so I should be okay. Shit.
As you said, no one expects the straightforward.
Yay!
Well, against the wall we do.
Oh yeah.
That was.
Oh, good catch. Oh, and then I walk away from that.
The small one.
Ah, damn.
Nice.
I believe I've lost my mojo.
Awesome.
I'm having like the
what I
hardest
wanted.
I'm
time.
bad. I'm confirmed bad.
No, you're also working in 75 milliseconds of lag too. It's
Yeah.
screwing me the hell up.
It's so hard to do the curves every time.
Yeah.
Ah! Rune.
Stop moving.
There. I got what I wanted. It just didn't do anything for me on that last one.
Oof.
Do you ever like sometimes like wait a moment before you throw back after a supers just to make sure it's like I don't really want to send back a super.
Yeah.
Yeah, like you want to absolutely make sure that you're doing your inputs right.
It's like I just like let's just throw it out normal. It's fine. Like him getting it back fast is not gonna help me at all.
Mhm. Yeah, I should have done that more during Heat Wave. I think. So there was a couple times there where I did regular super, and I'm like, well, I really shouldn't have done that.
Sometimes it's good to just like let it go. It's just like let them have an easy catch if it just means you have a chance to reset.
Okay, neither one of those was a.
No! Ah!
You mad.
Bumpers.
Thank you, bumpers.
Always think those bumpers.
Oh no!
Ah, no.
Woo! It's getting real hot between me and Rune right now.
Yep.
Overreacting.
Let's go.
That is the correct one to throw after you just heard me audibly complain about overreacting.
Yeah,
Let's
cycle
go.
through the options because they just like yeah he's gonna do it again. It's like no.
Oh
Sometimes you
no.
forget how much options you have out of that.
Damn! Oh, I'm really surprised I didn't catch that.
Yo, who's got AEW on?
Fucking Christ.
Ah, nice.
I just watched it like the day after.
Yeah, right now
What?
AEW
Where?
has
No,
been beating us.
that's actually me. I'm the one who has it on.
Oh yeah. The classic.
That was a curve.
Oh no!
Super combo.
Woo! Almost didn't catch that.
I don't think there's a better character in the game. Anybody think that right now?
Then who?
King Blue
Wait,
just
say
asked
that
me.
again?
King Blue's like, who's the best character in the game?
Oh my god.
I know who isn't the best character in the game.
Oh well,
you got
this is
me.
gonna hurt. This is gonna hurt.
Miller.
Miller.
Ah!
Interesting
He's
take.
pretty good.
He's got good
Interesting take.
defense.
He can go corner to corner, unlike my friend Gary Scott.
Yeah, Gary's got mobility issues, but he makes up for it primarily with like you can hold the wall down by not letting your opponent have good angles. It's like you can't have the good position because my frisbees don't go with it.
That is true.
Jeff faded with the host.
plays- Oh, nice.
He's like, I'm thinking Biaggi looks like the most rounded character, and that's pretty much true.
Pretty much.
I know that the best in the world is pretty much a Biaggi main. That's who he usually wins with.
Yeah.
But the best in the world's also good at varying up his strategy when he has to.
True. Which is
I
what it
think he
takes
can
to be
beat
the
us with
best.
any character. I don't think it really matters what character he plays.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
But why does he play
Yeah.
Biaggi?
Yeah, good game. It's close.
Because Biaggi has the best blazing bumper bullshit.
Yeah, we're totally
That's
looking
fair.
for matches, man. Join us. It will be in ranked. If you want to play quick match, let me know. We can jump into quick match too. It doesn't matter.
Nah.
I got.
I did it.
I'll let you string me along for too long, and then it's like, oh nope, he's going up.
Good shot. How did I fuck that up?
Nice.
Oof.
Aye.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I need to hang out a little further away from the net for that. Oh, the sine wave got me.
What?
Oh my goodness.
Almost fucked that up. Yes. Fiverr. Not the website.
Yeah, $5 and you get, and I'll say pretty much anything that isn't gonna ruin my career.
Oh, magic
Oh
feet.
my god!
Oh.
Yes!
That was so dirty.
Yeah, that was really unfortunate. That just bounced everywhere.
Oh, I love moments like that. It's like, how do you react?
Yeah, when it goes
Yo,
literally
Trickstar.
every other direction except the one
All
you're
right.
like,
Oh, he's taking it
Right.
serious.
GG, Runes. Runes getting really
Oh.
good.
rematch.
Not a curve.
Ooh, nice catch. Yep. If you had me.
Who am I playing? I'm playing Club Soda again.
Yeah, that's what yeah.
The
Big
loop.
ol' rematch.
The
Oh,
infinite
that
loop.
diagonal.
Make sure you take a pause if you want out of the loop.
No, I'm fine.
Yeah, you're a good meta, so I actually want to play against you.
I just need the curve that I'm
Oh.
looking for.
Beautiful sine wave.
I'm not.
Hey, there we
I'm
go.
gonna
King
lose
Blue.
instead of getting the curve I needed.
Let's
Alright,
go. Let's get you up, man. We got an actual meta player. I can't wait to learn.
Yeah.
When you're getting the things you want to get, Kowtow, you're like
Well,
usually like 3
you
steps
too,
ahead of
Club.
me. It's just the online
You're
is
new
just
too, though.
eating you.
That happens.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a problem with net play, right?
Yeah, at least peer-to-peer means that you're not dealing with that much garbage.
Oh my god.
That's
Learn
gonna
to
make a
slide.
payment, but I already did, so I don't worry about this.
Hey, bumpers.
Learn to slide.
On the left.
Slide to the right.
I sucked. Ooh, nice.
Okay.
Take those.
Right, I got tip in my own serve.
Could you imagine going to a tailgate for a baseball game and having a TV that just has MLB The Show with a PS4? It's like, what are you doing?
What are you talking about? I got the games, the World Series right on this TV.
Dude, I feel like baseball's a random sport to tailgate for.
It depends on the area you're in. Some people are really about that. Like, I went to a Pirates game in Pittsburgh once, and they had like really serious tailgating. But here in Cleveland, not a thing.
No. Because all the sports teams except for one are bad.
Oh,
yeah,
my
but the Browns
God.
fans are loyal.
What?
I fell for my own serve.
And we're still going out to those games even as we fail. Some baseball teams would really appreciate that.
I'm a Mets fan, so I understand.
Oh man, I feel your pain.
Ba, 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 ba. It's Club Soda again!
I'm back.
Curse.
Okay, I didn't fall for that time. That's not a diagonal dash.
Hey, we take those?
Oh,
Nice.
I'm on the wrong side.
All right, cool.
Good. Sick mirror matches. I always forget that. Ah.
It happens.
Oh, hi, Matlock.
I wanted to play
Yay.
Matlock more. Man,
Run.
I'm gonna get to play Matlock. before I
Everyone
get
run.
wrestling.
Oh shit, that was bad.
Ooh. Good return.
This will be fun.
Oh. Damn it.
Oh,
Ah, nice.
That sucks.
Nah, yo, that was a nice curve.
Fakiest to fake outs.
It was nice and sharp, too.
the best kind of cheese.
The fakiest of. Oh!
Like the slow cheese right there.
Yeah. I got the fakiest of fake. No!
The
Compare
fakiest of
yourself to me?
fakes.
You're not even good enough to be my fake.
You're the one who's fake. Faker.
Make you eat those words.
Oh god, I haven't played Sonic Adventure in 10 million years.
Such a
Oh, so
fun
it's time to
series.
conquer
Earth.
after 10 million years.
10 million, yeah.
On.
Yes.
Lon. He's
Lon.
he's like a kid getting socks.
On.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, getting put on lawn is like getting the Christmas equivalent of getting socks.
For who? What character?
No, it's not that bad, honestly. It's Mita mirrors.
Oh, yeah, it's fine.
It's just-
Lawn's fine.
Yeah, it's just, some people don't like, yeah.
I don't mind lawn.
GG's.
Ron is nice.
I
That was
find,
fun,
I find
King Blue.
it a little more engaging than, like, beach mirror matches.
Yeah, fair.
Yeah, beach mirror matches are like.
Can drag.
Ah!
But
Oh, nice. Good supersonic. Ah!
I fell for mashing.
See those curves enough that you think I would be able to react to them.
Nope.
Nope. Yeah, nope.
Yosh!
Gosh.
Yosh!
Yosh. That's alright, little buddy.
Probably hop on for more matches if it's like a boring match in AEW or something. The fucking librarian shows up or something.
Darn that
Yeah.
AEW.
That does not exist.
I may have to move Windjammers like 2 hours before AEW.
Why is Matlock so bad at bumpers?
Yeah, I mean, we could just start at 6 instead.
Yeah. Just Jeff's only thing available is 6.
We don't necessarily need Jeff to start playing.
Platinum League! I'm never gonna hold on to this.
What makes Miller not the best? His special. He's asking.
Let's go. Sorry.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna turn off and watch AEW. I'll catch you guys later.
Alright.
Good
Good
luck.
games, man.
Games, dude.
Good games.
Yeah, likewise. Good games to all of you. Kowtow, I'm gonna get you yet. I don't know what happened that second game. That second game was just bad.
Yeah, I
You're
mean, it's
killing it.
dropping inputs here and there for both of us, I think.
Yeah, that and sometime around the fucking feels like the 8th 5. It's not. It's like the 3rd. My brain's just like, yep, I'm out.
It says we have a good ping, but there were spots where it was like just.
Yeah, I know. I was dropping
Also,
silly.
why is TNT dying?
Oh my god.
I wanted it so
Some sort of
much.
good
I want
games.
Midas.
Good game. Got your win back.
Hey, good games.
Yeah, good games, Rune. Sorry I had to leave after that first one. I had to run and go reset my router.
No probs. No probs.
It's
Yeah,
definitely TNT's bugging out. All right.
Nice.
I'll catch you guys
Try this
later.
again.
It's time to pay $40 to fight TV.
See y'all around.
See ya.
See ya.
Peace.
I'm gonna check just to make sure.
Who's your cable provider?
Spectrum.
Oh,
Wrong
there's channel
character.
problems.
Oh, I was about to
Well,
say.
the other channels
Well,
are
good
not
thing-
having problems, so
Alright. What is going on here?
I'm restarting my Windjammers.
but I'm on the
Yes.
streaming app rather than the TV, so I'm gonna check the TV now to see if it's doing the same thing.
Oh yeah. God bless Flash.
The TV show?
No, Spectrum has a streaming app for computers and it runs off of Flash.
Oh,
Oh
yeah,
my god.
it's a piece of
Oh,
shit. So I worked for them previously, and that's like half of our calls. The streaming app's being dumb. Like, try to reboot it. I don't fucking know. It runs off of Flash.
Yeah, there's not much
No,
you
the
really do
team-
about that.
The cable box is definitely not doing that. So there goes Windjammers. What happened to my? Oop.
No. Ah, darn it.
Alright, let's see if resetting stuff has made this work yet.
Oh.
Internally in the office too, we were like, why does this shit not run on HTML5 or something? Like,
You think it's
Other
gonna
than
keep running on
Flash.
Flash? Like,
well, Chrome is cutting Flash off like soon,
yeah, that's true.
Mhm.
so it's gonna have no choice but to. And then we're just gonna tell people to use IE, like,
I mean, Firefox I think may still support it, but who knows?
right?
Yes!
So they're not gonna have much of a choice because the browser that, like, everybody on the phones tells people to try instead of like Safari or
Oh.
IE
Yes!
is all of a sudden not gonna support our TV app. Well, not ours. I don't work there anymore.
Yeah.
But
I'm actually swapping off of Spectrum and onto DirecTV just because they bundle with our electric package, which is certainly a
who's
monopoly.
your internet though? Usually the internet's shitty
AT&T.
on those bundles.
Oh, AT&T.
Is
It
it
comes-
good AT&T though?
It's got no data cap. If you go for the, according to that, if you get the baseline internet, you get a data cap. But if you get the cable bundle, you get a better
Because
internet
if you
package.
get DirecTV where I'm at, you get Frontier,
Oh, no.
like DSL internet.
I don't know how it's going to be, but it's through AT&T, and I don't know. It's probably just going to be okay. I mean, it's not going to be as good as what I have now because I'm running off of
What?
business grade internet.
Oh.
Yeah, just make sure it's not like Uverse or something.
It might be Uverse, but
Uverse is trash.
I know it's trash. It's a little better around here. Like, I've used it before, and it's not the worst
Oh, what
thing.
the hell?
But yeah, it's not going to be great.
So somebody I know in the FGC moved down to California recently, and AT&T was trying to tell him that there was no fiber in his area, and he went outside and took pictures of a fiber line that was like on the street outside his house. And then they're still like, no, it's not near your house.
They're crazy.
They just do whatever the fuck they want.
It's
I
a Wild
couldn't
West.
keep working there.
I should apply there. Probably pay better.
The pay was okay compared to what else you can get in this area, but it was actually killing me.
I mean, I'm working in a freezer for $12 an hour, so I don't think anything could really be worse. Also, I just won 2 sets in a row against Matlock, so I don't know. Does this mean I've peaked?
These
No,
are just
sometimes
getting
Matlock
started.
likes to eat his food and play with it, you know? Like, he'll just, like, let you feel strong at first and just, like, lose a couple matches, and next thing you know, he just
I'm being
drills
real
you.
with you. I actually don't think he knows how to deal with Gary Scott plus bumpers.
It could be that, too. Because Gary Scott's not, like, a common character.
Yeah. I'm gonna take a moment just to wait.
With Consuela dishwasher gloves.
Yeah. Yeah, the dishwasher gloves are definitely a part.
They're a big help. Let me tell you. Oh.
Let's held on to it just a little longer than usual.
Oh, what? Oh, and he didn't move up. Sadness.
I
Yeah, no, that was stupid going all the way up there.
It's hard with G Scott, right? And make that dash. I. Where's my magic feet?
Damn.
Nice catch. Fuck.
Oh no!
Alright, let's get back on the horse.
Yeah, bro.
Oh, there's Matlock again. You know what I really need? I could really use a fan that I can stick on the bottom of my controller.
No.
Oh my goodness, he said that like 2 streams ago. Did we get
My
into
hands are so sweady.
We talked about the
Oh, right.
game cats, right?
Yeah, the Mad Cats.
Mad
controllers,
cats, I
the
said game
drag.
cats. Yeah, I remember those. And you hear
I
the
learned there's like a fucking
humming in the background.
there's an accessory that just plugs in the bottom of 360 controllers. I'm like, this is both genius and terrible. I love it.
If you have long hair, you gotta be careful about owning one of those.
I do have long hair, so it would be a nightmare.
Yeah. It'll all get in there, and then you're gonna have to like pull it out. These fur balls.
Yeah, nope, read that wrong. Up, like a fiddle, like a fiddle.
Are you playing him, and now he's winning, right?
Yeah.
I told you, he likes to play with his food. He's done it to me, dude. It's like this weird he gives you confidence. It's like, yeah, you're really good. You're the
Yeah, I
best.
just want to beat you too bad.
Yeah. I want you to have this confidence right now so I can just rip it. Take it away from you.
Okay, that was really weird.
What?
We had a disc pop up on concrete, and it popped up and landed on the bumper, and then popped up a second time. This
game. Whoa. I thought I missed that one, club.
Yeah, honestly, I'm surprised I caught mine.
Went a little too soon.
Got out bumpered.
Oh, no way. It slid right alongside it, but I didn't catch it.
Yeah, I thought you had it for a second. Beach is fucking annoying. Nice.
On a stadium
be
like
agitated.
this would be great. Let's.
I wanted to lob that. Damn it.
The best part of watching sports is watching players that you used to like play for other teams, because the front office is cheap.
I
God, I think he's just having an off day.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, that's a tragedy. I'm gonna call Shakespeare. I'm gonna say, hey, how do I have this number?
Yeah. How does this work? It's the time phone?
It's trying to get weird.
Oh my god.
We take those?
Come on. I guess.
Every bit counts. Aye!
Oh, I diagonaled on accident.
Nah, he's making you do that. He's in your brain.
He's in your brain.
Yeah,
Nah, I just did the analog stick dumb.
that's what he wants you to think.
Oh no.
And this is
Oh,
all
this
shit.
is
Oh, he got me.
isn't it?
I lobbed it at him and he lobbed it back. Now I feel like a fool.
Ah,
It's
yeah,
fine.
that's it.
Nah,
Damn.
GG's club.
Yeah.
I can never certainly do better than that.
I'm happy we got meetas now on Windjammers Wednesday.
Where are you going? Back to the kitchen?
Who's in the kitchen?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Should we be listening in on this?
So I'm gonna stop what I'm doing and come find your phone right now.
Sure, why not?
Thanks. I don't know how you can do that from all the way wherever you are.
Welcome to wherever you are.
Alright, let's not do beach.
Something with what? Bumpers? I'm scared.
Heck yeah.
Scared
know it.
now.
Bumper fun times.
Ooh.
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 Get ready.
Oh, darn it.
Get ready.
Hey.
Ah.
Wow.
Ow.
That was a 5.
Ow. I
Shit.
guess.
You take those.
Excuse me, Gary. Reach out a little to the left, please. Oh my goodness.
We
Uh.
take those.
Take those. Wow.
Yeah.
Good reaction.
Yeah.
Oh, he just
Realized
reacted
the
super
second-
poor to that.
Prego.
It's a decent sauce.
Can't think of much better.
Ragu.
Ragu's
No, that's
okay.
that's Biaggi.
Well, gorgeous is Biaggi, just listing pasta sauces.
Ah, good toss.
Thank you. Oh, shit. See, you just sauced me up there. You're like, yeah, good job, buddy. Wah!
Yeah.
You weren't looking, were you?
Oh my goodness. Got me thinking about pasta sauces.
As you should be.
What?
Gotcha!
Oh,
Take those?
dang.
Ah!
Yeah.
It never happens.
No fear, baby!
Woo! That was saucy.
Just, you can't let the time scare you.
Wow.
You never let it happen.
Oof.
No! Yes!
No way.
Dude, you totally had it, the momentum for a second. I was so scared.
What the hell is happening?
That interaction was just lucky on my point. I can't believe it. Bumpers, man. You gotta thank those bumpers.
Bumpers.
Save the day.
Alright.
Still resetting to neutral by the time he got there.
Here, let me pause and I'll let you.
Yeah, let's see if I can't
I'm gonna make sure King Blue gets matched as well, and
Yeah.
Anybody
let's see if
else
we
is
can't get him in
online?
here. I know he was asking earlier.
I think
Oh,
it's
Albatross.
I think I'm bugging Matlock. Because he keeps counterpicking to Clay, and I'm kind of smoking him on it.
Maybe he needs practice and he knows it.
Well, Biaggi'd be pretty good on that.
Oh, he's playing his Biaggi?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Damn, so he's got to be pretty
Up.
angry. Angry.
Here comes the trick.
I'm gonna say that, but now, oh, wait, never mind. One set. Get fucked.
Yeah.
He got a couple of really, me being a complete moron. It's like, oh, he's, really outthinking me. It's like, oh, never mind. I mean, I'm fooling him pretty well with some weird bumper interactions that I'm getting on purpose, which is, it's nice to say. I'm doing things, and I mean to do them.
It's a good feeling.
I'm
When
not
you're
just
like, "Oh,
throwing
yeah,
them at the bumpers randomly. I'm like, yeah, I know how this is going to perform.
I have an idea of where this is going."
Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh.
Is that the AEW?
It sounds like it.
Is that Kowtow?
Yeah, I think he might have.
Might have
He
just
just-
what?
He just left it, and it might have just reopened in his browser after he left.
Okay. I'm gonna mute him for now. If he actually
Okay.
talks to you guys, let me know.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh. I'm gonna take a moment.
Oh,
Club, welcome back.
back again. Need to get back,
Back
out of
again.
bronze, please.
Guess he's back.
Back again.
What the hell is going on? I love it when Vegas is just straight off. It's like, yeah, no, Astros sweeping 4. Most boring World Series of all time.
And then they're like, wait.
Meanwhile, yeah, Nationals win game 1. Nationals open up first inning and gets 2 runs. Just, is this just gonna be the theme? It's a good theme. I'm going up for water. Anybody need anything?
Yeah, let me get some. Yeah, you know.
I'll take
Go
a
up.
coffee if you got one.
I don't know if there's one ready. We'll see.
Get some pistachios.
Oh my goodness.
G. Scott Weekend. Nope.
Yeah. Not that time. Oh my goodness. Whew. Gotta move the
Gee.
mix up. Oh. That went around? Since when?
Got lucky.
Dang.
It's beach, that's why.
Nah. My current kryptonite.
G. Scott plays fairly well in Beach.
Yeah. Small size, all that.
Biaggi.
You know what my problem is? I haven't played enough Gary Scott today. That's where I'm going wrong.
Yeah, Warren, that Scott. Weekend time.
Played him all weekend, and you see where it got me? 5th place.
Hey.
But nope. So yeah, I think that's my issue. I thought that would go over.
Didn't think it was gonna do that.
Oh, nice.
The
Hey, bombed right
take
in the
those?
center. Oof. Ow, nice. Ah.
Ooh.
Oh, should have just stayed.
Oh gosh. Those straight shots. Yes.
Oh, what? No.
That's so hard to react to.
Yeah. Oh, it always feels like such a toss-up.
Yeah, like. Let me just put my hands up.
Yeah. Hopefully I'm in the right third of the screen.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's how it goes.
Alright. I'll take a break, see if I can't get blue or somebody else in here.
Oh, I came back and there's Matlock immediately.
The devil chasing after you.
Please,
Can't shake him off.
apparently not.
Ghost of Christmas Past or something.
Yep. I mean, whatever. I'll keep. Up now. I've got a Miller, so this will be a match.
Man, I saw that the new Humble bundle. It's got Spyro and Crash Bandicoot in it. It's pretty.
Oh, yeah,
pretty.
I
Clean.
forget about that website sometimes.
Me too. Like I only remember whenever I see good games. I'm like, oh, you know what? Maybe I should come by. Yep, click buy. Never see you again.
The Spyro port's okay. It had a lot of issues at launch, but it seems like it's ironed out a bit.
Good.
Crash one's good. Crash one's a little bit wonky because they have like the same physics for all 3 games, and Crash one always had like a bit different physics, so you're gonna have to it'll take some getting used to.
Mm.
And like the bridge levels are still just awful and bullshit and terrible. But yeah. I mean, you'll have fun. That's really what it comes down to.
Do 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 do.
Oh my goodness! Taste of my own medicine.
Oh no! What happened?
Oh, he caught one of my my custom supers, and he sent it back, and it got the weird bumper nonsense.
Oh, nice.
It's like, yeah, him picking Miller seems to be like, yeah, I need more. Like, he wants to have defensive options.
I don't think King Blue is on anymore. Club.
You don't think so?
Nah, I've been waiting here for like 2-3 minutes.
Sadness.
Oh,
Maybe we should all just move over to quick match.
Maybe.
Okay. That's
So
that's
that
fine
way-
with me, man.
Yeah,
How
that way
I've
we
been
can
doing
all
today.
play each other. Because if not, they'll just segregate you and Matt, and then me and the club.
Which is
Alright.
good because
We all
This is
want a
tough.
piece of Matt.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I want to see this.
Alright, I'll be right back, guys. I'm gonna use the bathroom.
All right.
all right. So stay confident. Stay calm. Stay cool. Okay, sure, I'll take that. No! Ah, yeah, it's stadium. No, but nice try. Oh, that was buggy. Ah, come on. Come on, I gotta stop messing those inputs up. Ah, all me. I took this to stadium against Miller. It's all my fault. That's okay. We learn from experiences like this.
And now Cowtail is just watching Family Guy.
Nah, it's just an ad. No, don't worry. It's still good old JR.
Oh, there you go. Yep.
JR, the original boomer. I mean, it's true because that's the name. His theme song is literally called "Boomer Sooner."
Huh.
Because it's the is it Oklahoma Sooners? Yeah, some college team. I'm bad at
Oh.
this.
Sooners. Yeah, no, that sounds about right.
It's too much sports information to try to absorb.
Yeah, you can't. You can only really be knowledgeable in a few sports. If you try and be the sports man,
You become rude and get a degree in it.
that's true.
Well, this game's not over yet. Well, it might be. No, a good super relay is all it takes. But if he ties, then he So I gotta score in the next 10 seconds. Go! Oh well. That's fine. It's a good thing that having less points means that you get to having less points means you get more from beating someone with higher points.
Yeah.
Even if you're in the same tier ranking, like I was getting like 40s and 50s beating him, and he was only getting like 20s from beating me.
Yeah.
Which is nice. Means I get to stay in platinum still. Until somebody in
Solidify-
gold beats me.
Yeah. Solidifying that platinum rank.
Alright, I'm back.
I mean, there's apparently a rank above,
Got it.
according to what I've heard.
Really?
I've been told there's a diamond rank, but it's... I got no
Elusive
proof
and
of that.
Yeah. Elusive and probably not happening.
I mean, you never know.
And
Enough people get up to platinum, and it's not just like... Matlock, and occasionally when Jeff gets like a really hot streak.
all right. Let's get back to it.
about time.
Back jam.
Nice.
Oh, come on. Let me do an angle. Nice.
Ah!
Oh, the slowest of spins.
The best guy.
No.
And wrapping around.
Woo!
Oh, just right in that top corner, huh?
And just hung out there. I.
Yeah, you
Oh, there
get
it-
off that mitt.
There it is.
But I love the net.
Ooh.
It's all
I need to
about
move
the
my
net.
feet.
Nothing quite like a net.
Ow.
I am
Oh.
effing up.
Almost didn't get that one.
Yeah,
Ah.
for sure. I was so scared.
Why am I sprinting away from the
You better.
disc there?
No fear.
Oh.
Fear only exists in your mind. Yeah, what?
Ooh. Good
I'm
read.
in your head now.
Yeah, what the? Oh, that threw me so off.
Ah, you thought I was gonna go the opposite way, right? You're looking over there like just waiting.
I was thinking about it.
And then all of a sudden you're like, oh wait, it's like right next to me. Whoa.
I hope in this move I find where the hell my
That was a
switches
mistake.
and went.
Are you guys still in ranked?
I dropped into quick. That's what you
Yeah.
you said.
Alright. Let's see how this works now. I'm curious if quick match has like it just obliged by the same rank rules. It doesn't matter.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
Now we gotta see if Matt does the same. And if he's gonna sit there and like wait for 5 minutes completely and be like, what happened to everybody?
Yeah.
Where is everybody?
Yeah.
Where did everybody go?
Everyone go.
Let's playing it quick. Let's be rival in the fact that I'm platinum for just a little bit longer.
Hmm. Hmm.
Ooh, howdy.
Good evening, peons.
Hey.
Beyonce says.
Hey.
Hey, everybody. How's everybody doing? Windjammers Wednesdays. What's this, number 36 now?
36.
36.
Love it, baby. It's a new milestone every week. I love it. Dude, we're going to be at 1 year before you know it.
For sure.
So, ladies and gentlemen, once again, I want to apologize for my sporadic presence. I work a seasonal job that I can't stand. And, you know, money's good, so I got to do it. The people there are great, so you know, I'm still here. I can't complain. But so I you know, at least for the next 2 weeks, I'm definitely probably going to be around just in a cameo capacity. Hopefully, you'll start seeing more and more of me, and then I'll be back every week for Thanksgiving, around like a little bit after Thanksgiving. But it's you know, I'm making a go of it. I actually just got out of work, and I gotta go to the bathroom. But I still gotta drive down the Atlantic City Expressway to get home. I just want to give a shout outs once again to Maester Sketches, Retro Station, Warp Whistle, Club So. Pretty sure Cat Tao Robinson was here earlier.
Oh yes.
I checked before I got my last call of the night. So yeah, we had Heat Wave this weekend. I think 25 people came out. Shout out to SBF for killing it over in freaking Arizona. Cowtow Robinson had a 16-man bracket at ECT, and by his own admission, he could have done better. That's okay. For our first real, showing in New York, 16 people ain't so bad. So we're still growing, ladies and gentlemen. We're here for the long haul. We hope you're enjoying yourselves. Sketches, we're always glad you're holding down the fort. Yeah, I gotta make a hike down the expressway, so I just wanted to say hi because I love you guys and I love this game. So I'll be back before you know it.
Love you, man.
All right. Well, hey,
Appreciate it.
All
see
the
you
best.
around.
Can't wait. Enjoy.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, so I want to make a note from a while ago.
Yeah, there's one more thing I gotta say before I leave, by the way. There's one more thing I gotta say. If any of you guys were talking trash, I'll strangle you. But in all seriousness, we got Climb Cancel coming up, baby. I can't wait. I was actually talking to Sig a couple nights ago. Sig, a Catherine player, of course, a fellow jammer, really good guy. And one thing that I'm really looking forward to at Climb Cancel is the Mystery Mecha tournament. Dude, yeah,
There's a lot of crazy tournaments there.
I can't wait, dude. I can't wait. I actually reached out to Timebone to say hi to him, swear revenge, and ask him if he was coming to Climb Cancel. And his exact words were, he was actually so sad when they announced the Climb Cancel dates because he was already planning to go to DreamHack Atlanta, which is the same weekend.
Yeah, a lot of people. I've seen that.
Yeah. It's a sin, because, dude, if Time Bones would have been there, you bet I would have thrown down a gauntlet for a 1-5 rematch. Yeah, Time Bones won't be joining us. He will be missed, but I know he'll be killing it at whatever he does at Dreamana. That'll be a good time. But yeah, dude, Climb Cancel. Mecha Mystery Tournament, it's a good time waiting to happen. We'll have Windjammers, we'll have Catherine. We'll have Catherine full body. If you are anywhere along the eastern seaboard, dude, come to Climb Cancel. I'm not kidding you. It's going to be amazing. We're going to have Japanese Catherine players for the first time on the East Coast. First time that the USA and Japanese Catherine communities ever linked up was EVO this past year. Big freaking deal. A bunch of them will be coming back. I'm pretty sure Linus will be coming back over from Texas, amongst many other Catherine players. I really want some jammers to show up because
I would say besides Catherine and Windjammers, there's the 16-bit retro niche crowd will be showing up there because we have Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and Sailor Moon S.
Oh, yeah, Terminate Fighter and Sailor Moon S, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
love those guys, dude.
Yeah, they're. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
No. You know actually who I was gonna say. Go ahead.
Yeah, Super Tiso has expressed interest in coming down. He already has a hotel room, but he's just got to make sure that he's going to be done training at work before he fully commits to coming out. Because wherever Sailor Moon S is, my man is showing up.
Yeah, he was at the last one, if I remember correctly. I remember seeing him there.
Yeah, I drove him and Soul Guitarist down there, and in fact, I might be able to do that again. Because it turns out that a friend that I was planning to stay with lives 40 minutes away. So I might actually be staying with Sig instead, but we'll see.
Let's go. There you go.
Yeah. Oh, dude. I can't wait to get because I know Shas has a party suite, right? Where we're going to be playing games afterward. That's going to be the Catherine Windjammers Salty Suite. Oh, my God. I'm so hyped. Climb Cancel is going to be great, guys. So... I got to talk to Cowtow and see if he's coming down. He'll have a great time. So, yeah, I definitely wanted to shout out Climb Cancel because that's the next big one. Shout out to SBS and Cowtow Robinson for doing the Lord's work this past weekend. Now I'm out. Good night, gents. Give Retro Station my love when he gets back. I'll see you.
We'll go.
So, Mystery Mecha Tournament, huh? Thinking Techromancer, maybe some Virtua on, some of the Gundam
Definitely
fighting
Virtual
games.
on. Definitely some
Yeah.
of the Gundam games, just because I know these guys.
Yeah, I would be surprised if it didn't have Techromancer because it's a great game for a mystery tournament. It's like also on a Dreamcast, which is an easy thing to bring.
I know Sonke.
Cyberbots.
I'm probably pronouncing and butchering this wrong, but something like Sonke de Ronde 2. You know that mecha game?
No, that one's not ringing a bell.
Okay, I'm probably killing it and not saying it right, but yeah, that game will probably be there because they like that game.
Cyberbots Full Metal Madness also is a pretty solid contender considering the fact that it's like Capcom and very legitimate. I mean, it's got a Kuma in it.
Wait, what?
Yes.
Give me custom Robo or give me death. That's all I'm going to say.
I can see custom robots because I'm pretty sure Sig
Arena fighter.
Sig
Yeah.
has influence in that.
Yes.
If I remember
Gotcha
correctly.
Force would also be a decent pick. But that's a pretty pricey GameCube game.
All right, now I'm out. Love you guys.
They
I'll
need
see you.
Zoids.
Alright.
Peace. The GameCube Zoid games. Hey,
You
it's
know,
back
there's like
up.
5 of those in Japan.
Jesus. It wasn't terrible. It wasn't best. It was what you wanted, I guess, but not really.
Okay, so I want to talk about 2 matches ago. I was mashing the button going towards the starting spot, and somehow I dashed during the walk back.
What?
Yeah, I don't know how I did that. I've been trying to mash since on the way back since, and trying to see if I can get it again, but
Yeah. Cleve, are you playing against Matt?
Yeah, I was actually about to cut in there. I need to tell Matt, like, I don't know, maybe write him a thank you note or a sorry note or something, because, like, my internet still it seems to keep fluctuating, and I know he's probably suffering at this, like, 100 millisecond delay.
For sure.
But, yeah. No, yeah, I'm fighting him right now. He's, you know, giving me a good run, kicking my ass.
Okay,
like,
good.
goals.
Making some strange looking goals. It's insane.
Yeah, he's got really good control. Like, if
really
if
knows,
he wants it
yeah.
to get there, it's there.
Yeah, that's nuts to me. So, yeah, good stuff coming from him.
Maybe what we should do is try to time our random queue. That makes sense? So, like, after the best out of 3, whoever wins, just, like, wait for the next group of people to finish, and then, like, we all just hit it at once and we see what happens.
Oh, that's a good idea. So then
Yeah.
that way it's sort of semi-random.
Yeah, I'm wondering if it is. Like, I'm really curious if the quick match just uses rank, you know, and, like, hiddenly, and it doesn't care.
I mean, I matched up with Matlock, which there should be a pretty significant difference in our rank there.
Yeah, but it does, like, if there's no one else, it'll, like, after a
Yeah.
while, it'll match you with whoever.
Which is what I was going
Oh,
to say.
fair enough.
Good.
Woo!
Oh my goodness.
That was a weird interaction there.
Yeah, I
I was like,
feel bad about that.
is that coming to my side? Oh, it is. Okay. Nice.
So speaking of random nonsense, I don't know how much you guys know about me, but I do a little bit of weird. I try to get a little bit into game preservation as much as I can. Like, I don't have a lot of funds for like the hardcore stuff, but I'm trying to try to keep a lot of the stuff that a lot of like would be seen as kind of crap. Stuff that I think is genuinely kind of interesting. Recently, I picked up a U-Draw game tablet, which I imagine you've probably seen a lot of those for the Wii, at least games for them, because, you know, the Wii is the Wii. Had a lot of garbage on it.
Had
what I didn't
literally
know-
everything on it.
Yeah, but what I didn't know until recently is that there was an Xbox 360 U-Draw game tablet.
What?
Really?
Yeah, so for the Wii, you stuck a Wiimote in, and it was a, it was the same peripheral like a Guitar Hero controller or like anything else.
Mm-hmm.
And that was a 3-pointer because I don't know why.
Yeah,
But,
the game's broken.
Yeah, it's Jake game, mate. But yeah, it's a little bit weird because the Wiimote had all the buttons and actions on it because it was a separate, it just plugged into the Wiimote and it just shelled around it. But because the Xbox game tablet has to be done like as its own thing, it's got it's got the 4 face buttons and it's got your start, your back, a D-pad. So it's missing an analog stick and the shoulders. But aside from that, it's a fully functioning controller. Has to connect in wirelessly. And it's like matte black, kind of like a nice Wii U gamepad, unlike
Literally all other Wii U gamepads.
yeah. Well, unlike the Wii one, which was just like a childish plastic white, and because that thing was also like a shell around for the Wii, it feels light and hollow and terrible. Well, this one feels kind of substantial. Of course, because this was something owned by a child, the battery back was, hilariously correct.
Just burn marks all the way through.
Well, corrosion, like just white battery acid, just kind of littering of the whole thing. If you don't know, you deal with that primarily by taking a Q-tip and some vinegar and just rubbing it down. Vinegar will take out most battery acid corrosion and make most of your electronics good. If it gets really bad and gets into the wiring and things, you might need to completely take them apart. But it's rare for corrosion to destroy something permanently. Most times, though, like if it gets in there, you have to start to question: is it really worth me tracking down like a weird screwdriver, ripping this thing apart? Because like on this thing, for example, there's 4 rubber feet on it, and more than likely to open it, I'll have to rip off the rubber feet, and those will never go back on because usually people store screws under there.
Yep. Engineers.
I mean, I get it. You don't want us to get in and tamper with your bullshit, but
come on, make it at least a little. Yeah, no, I always hate when they put the little screws on the underside of the rubber feet because I've got a arcade stick that is currently in my closet that I took apart. Well, not really paying too close attention to where all these screws went, so now it is currently only got 3 rubber feet instead of just 2. Or 4. Sorry, other way around. Yeah.
It's like, how did you get another foot?
An extra foot. But, yeah, so, I understand. Yeah, I always hate having those screws under those rubber feet. Annoys the crap out of me.
Yeah. I got club soda for another oh my goodness.
What happened?
120 ping, jeez.
Yeah, I'm not kidding when I'm saying my internet's been acting real funky lately. So if you're good
Alright,
with
so
like
you and Club just got a match?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Ooh.
I'm more
So, Chickstar, if you want, jump into quick. Jeff Vader's gonna be late.
Let's go.
He just said he came through.
That is true. I was not able to connect the sketches a couple matches ago, so at least we're playing.
Yep. I will say, on the topic of the ability to take things apart, my Super Scope has some really bad corrosion, and it's a problem because the thing takes 6 double A's. The good news is though, Nintendo actually for once actually gave a crap for their technicians. So the optic part of this thing, the actual thing that shoots the lasers, uses a security screwdriver. The same one it uses for the SNES SNES carts and controllers of the era. But the back end, which has the battery compartment and everything, can be taken apart entirely just using a typical Phillips head.
Wow.
And those 2 parts are separate and the back part clamshells onto the front. So you actually could just open the sucker up, and which was good because the corrosion got all the way around the thing and needed it basically soaked. Which I'm glad it works. Super Scopes are hard to get your hands on, and the shipping prices on getting one sent to you are astronomical.
Yeah.
Because if you've never seen one, they're like 3 feet long.
Yeah, no, because you would have to get it's not like something where you could just package it up, wrap it around in bubble wrap. It's kind of awkward too, right?
Yeah, it's a solid piece that's really long. There's one detachable part of it. It's the most, and that is the sight. The Super Scope sight is the rarest part of the equipment, and no one sells them separately because no one has them. I literally saw a listing. Somebody was selling 4 of them in a lot for $40 plus 20 shipping. I had to wait till I got to like the $70 mark before anyone had one with a sight. I was I ran a Super Scope setup at the convention I was at, and it was a decent draw, but yeah, I was trying to get a site to complete it, but nah. It's a weird world we live in, where well, one forget which side I'm on, but it's also a weird world we live in where Virtual Boy parts are more readily available. Parts for a Super Nintendo thing.
Life's funny like that, man.
I also ran a Virtual Boy setup at that con, which was fun. A lot of people had a lot of questions.
Like why?
Yeah. A lot of the people around, like, a little bit older than me were like, man, when I was a kid, I played these in, like, a Blockbuster, and I never got to play it anywhere else. It's like, you know, it's funny that I got that exact story, like, 6 times, and almost no one had... I don't think I had anyone that admitted to ever owning one. I will say that Blockbuster story is hilarious, because at least 3 of my games I have are, like, my boxed ones are from Blockbusters. Like, I own one of the single rarest and most expensive game that I own is Virtual Boy Waterworld. I have a complete copy. The condition's a little bit muffled because of the Blockbuster sticker on the box and on the manual, because Blockbuster put a sticker on the manual.
Why?
I don't know, but still complete. That's like a $150 game.
Jeez.
Yeah, it didn't. It was a little bit. It was released a couple of weeks after the initial Virtual Boy launch life. It's the only licensed game of a movie that no one really liked, so it didn't really move big numbers.
So that makes sense. Why?
It's also the worst game on the console.
I mean, I can't imagine launch titles for Virtual Boys were exactly.
Well, you say
Well-
that, but some of these games are okay. Mario's Tennis is a little bit hard. Like, is kind of a brutal tennis game. And then the
Wait,
Mario. What?
Sorry, I was gonna say, wasn't Wario?
Yes, Virtual Boy
One
Wario.
of the Wario Worlds a launch
Yeah.
title, or am I getting my
Yeah.
timeline screwed up there?
No, the only thing that came out was basically the launch library. The console died within its first few
Fuck.
months, so it only had about 30 games. So, but yes, Virtual Boy Wario Land is the best game on the console by a country mile. It is absolutely a blast, and it's a shame that it was never ported to anything else. There's some other good games on the console, like your Telerobo Boxer, Mario Clash. There's an okay Tetris and a crappy Tetris. There's a decent Atlas made a spin-off of the Shin Megami Tensei series that's kind of a Gauntlet clone. It's pretty good, but it's also remarkably expensive. But the games aren't that awful. Not a single one of them I'd say is terrible. But at its, like, there's a lot of mediocrity on the console because it was like a lot of it's just, look at the crazy 3D graphics. Whoa!
It's all 100% gimmick, or not 100%, but mostly gimmicks.
Pretty much. There was a few games that weren't. A lot of those are kind of hard to come by. Like there's
Fuck!
a really crappy Gundam game in Japan. I bought a game that's literally just Tetris, like no 3D gimmick about it.
Just straight up Tetris.
Yeah. But oh yeah, there's certainly worse ways you could spend your time. And then there's a couple of sports games, but I would argue that a golf game on a Virtual Boy is embracing the gimmick.
Fuck my foot. Ow, my foot.
Yeah, because it's got that isometric view.
Well, it's that 3D like behind the shoulder, like it's like playing like a Birdie King cab, but it's in 3D. It's neat for what it is. It's kind of the entirety of the Virtual Boy. It isn't like the Neo Geo Pocket. Absolute shame that those games are come by.
Yeah, it was either in the Neo Geo Pocket or the Wonder Swan that like blew my mind when I heard about it. Like the fact that you could actually just play straight up Neo Geo games.
Oh yeah, that would
in
be
a
your
hand-
that'd be your Pocket Color. Wonder Swan
Yeah.
was Wonder Swan's cool in its own right, but it's kind of weird. It had some cool stuff, like some upgraded ports of the original Final Fantasy games, but Neo Geo Pocket Color had a lot of cool stuff. Like, yeah, play a pretty faithful version of Metal Slug. Play a decent KOF game, a pretty alright Sam show. Capcom versus SNK game made by Dimps.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
it's just that lineup seemed kind of insane to me.
A halfway decent Sonic game, Puzzle Bobble, and there was at one point, and it never came out, but there was an announcement for a Windjammers game back in the day.
That would have been insane.
Yeah, a lot of things got
Windjammers.
canceled because that console failed miserably. There's a lot you could see, like, it wanted to be so much more. Like, for example, do you know there's a cord, an official cord that connects the console to a Dreamcast?
The fuck?
It's got like
Why?
2 games of compatibility, kind of like how the GBA connects to a GameCube.
Fuck.
Yeah, with the link cable, that's insane. I had no idea about that.
Yeah, it never got fully. Didn't get any real big potential. There also was like link support. The cable's kind of hard to come by, unfortunately. But the most notable use, besides like playing versus and fighting games, is there was a Capcom versus SNK card game that had 2 versions, a la your Pokemon. That one was Capcom, one was SNK, and you could trade cards between them and play with your friends. Which, see, there's a lot of like little things like games like those that felt like the console wanted to be more than it was. But unfortunately, in America, it was announced and then it failed. It came out, nobody bought one, and then they were stuck with a bunch of inventory, which they sold to a liquidation company. That liquidation company then took the games and sold them in blister packs and put them on toy shelves. Like, you'd get the console and like 6 games, and then you could buy another blister pack for another 4 games. So, didn't really see much of an American presence, unfortunately. But they're not that expensive. You can grab one online for like $80, which is ironically about what they retailed for back when they were new. And yeah, there are much worse consoles out there. Sonic game on there is fun. Not the right combo, but it's fun. I love how far you snapped back after you got out of the net.
Yeah, like I basically ran half court after that snapback. That was insane. Oh my goodness. Ah.
Another weird one on Neo Geo Pocket Color. There was a Mega Man game, but it was a weird one. It was a port of the arcade game. It was Japanese only, and even then it didn't. So when I was looking for it, it was like $120. It's like, mind you, that kind of stuff fluctuates because the Japanese don't really care about retro gaming. Still, a lot of their stuff will like sell over time. I think the prices really go out there. Sometimes you just gotta take those. Oh.
Okay.
I agree. I wonder what's holding Jeff up.
I don't know if I'll end up being here for when he gets back. I thought he was going to be back already.
He was on his way, like an hour ago. Hour and a half.
Mm-hmm.
It was a good read of the situation, but just that custom suit was really just so situational. I made a mistake. You capitalize upon that mistake.
Oh, okay.
I didn't, like, part of my brain was like, there's no way he's gonna lob. Then you did it anyway, so there you go, you win.
Fuck me.
Alright. I'm gonna chalk that win entirely up to lag, cause
You can entirely like blame me for not like taking you seriously.
no, yeah, that entire thing was awful. I cannot believe. It seems so weird. I normally never have this issue, but yeah. Oh well. I guess I'm just gonna have to keep hitting that router with a hammer.
I know that feeling.
Yeah. All right. Man, real sad about not being able to go to climb cancel.
Fuck.
But Because it just seems like everything's gonna be there.
Yeah, it's gonna be pretty fun.
Rad.
I hear you.
But, so after Climb Cancel, there's not much else until Frosty Faustings, yeah?
There might be some other stuff like, because Windjammer surprisingly gets around.
Mm-hmm.
But like the thing is that it's not all always run by the community itself.
Yeah, that's true. There can sometimes be like a lot of different pop-up tournaments, just kind of like randomly.
That's the thing about Client Cancel. That's why it seems like it has like all the nice stuff that people from the Windjammers like side would like, because it's ran by like community people. So that's why it's got Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. It's also got Sailor Moon. It's got Twinkle Sprite. It's like all the stuff that everybody's into, you know.
Yeah, like the fun stuff.
Yeah. get those main games out of here.
Yeah, yeah.
Who wants-
We
Tekken,
don't need. Yeah,
I'm
Tekken
so
out of
sick.
here.
Mortal
I'm so
Kombat,
sick of SF5. Get that out of here.
Street Fighter 5 specifically. Oh, come on.
Under Night gone. Who cares? Get out of here.
Oh my
Yeah.
God, that gets to stay.
Okay.
I was gonna say that was kind of weird one because you know it just got there.
Yeah,
Don't push Feudist out. They've been here long enough. They can still be here.
they kind of deserve it.
They are the ones who, it's rare that a game got hustled hard enough that it ended up being pushed all the way forward.
That is
That's what
true. Yeah.
happened. Like-
Yeah, you don't, because it's been out since like what 2014. Well, sorry, Eunice specifically is 2014. Unial, actually late, I guess. That one's been around since like 2011. I'm fairly certain. It's old.
Yeah, let me see when the original Undernight came out. But it's
Yeah.
they've been hustling that for a while, just like the Melty people.
Yeah, I'm happy for French bread.
In 2012 was the original release date.
Okay. Off by a year.
Yeah, that was the arcade release, and then PS3 had its release in 2014 with the English release in 2015. And then a PC released in 2016, then the latest dropped in arcades in 2015, and then came to everything else in like 2017, 2018. And then Uniclear is coming out on everything all at once.
Yeah, simultaneous release.
Yeah, they've got like actual power now with physical release
Fuck.
and everything.
They got
a mainstream fighting game.
yeah, French bread money is no longer a meme. It's real.
Yeah, I mean you can still run you can still run LT off your laptop, but
Oh yeah. No, I plan on doing a lot of Melty side stuff at Climax this weekend.
that's fun.
Should be pretty cool. I like the venue that they got set up for it.
French Bread's gonna be in an interesting position next year, only because they're releasing Uniclear 2 weeks after Grand Blue Versus.
Well, they released Eunice pretty much right after DBFZ.
Yeah, you're right.
I don't.
So
Those aren't like.
I think they can handle it.
Yeah, I don't think I'd really say that's fair because like the DBFZ crowd was never going to be crowd or Unis crowd.
Yeah, that's true. It's not a.
There's
Some crossover,
There's not
obviously.
there's a little bit of overlap, but not enough to where it's just like, oh, hey, it's a conflict of interest.
Like,
Grand
Jump into
Grand
quick,
Blue
Jeff.
and Eunice, on the other hand, is a bit of a bigger overlap.
Yeah.
Because
We're
I
in
know a
quick
handful
today.
of people that play Eunice, and they fucking love the shit out of Grand Blue. So I'm just like,
This is Grand Blue people. Way more hardcore than I could ever be.
thanks.
Yeah, I'm just in it for the new Arxis fighting game, but man, yeah, like you said, Grand Blue people, man.
I also find the release date hella like, I love it, because I don't know why, it's just I have a thing with numbers. So the fact that they're releasing on February 20th, I'm just like, bro.
2020.
Yeah, it's supposed to be. I think it's important, but I don't know Unis well enough to know anything about it. Oh Lord.
I think it's just kind of like the Skyrim thing where they just wanted a cool date to release on.
I mean, hey, if it works, it works.
Nah, it's good. Yeah, I ain't complaining.
Oh, you fool! You fallen for one of the classic blunders.
First.
Jeff's gonna be coming soonish. He's on the phone, but he's gonna be
sorry.
jumping
So
into
weird.
games while he's on the phone. I will be calling it in a couple of minutes. Gotta end a little early tonight. But when Jeff comes through,
That
you
was
know,
fun.
you guys can keep going
Oh,
too.
no fear, dude.
Oh.
No fear, War.
My mic's
No
muted.
fear. Can't be afraid of the frisbee. How are you gonna win?
Jeff's gonna be joining us soon. He's in match right now, quick match and ranked, but he's on the phone, so that's why he's not on Discord.
Gotcha.
I'm gonna be ending the stream for me in a couple minutes, but Jeff will come through and keep going.
Hey.
Hey. Hey.
Hey, paisano. It's so weird. The ad that I've been skipping on YouTube all day is just showing up on TV, and I just reach for my mouse instinctively. It's like, wait, no.
Wait, no, that's not how that works.
No! It chases me.
Well, that reminds me. One of the weird things I want to talk about WWE. When the moment that the cameras turn off, like, shit gets dumb. Like, you can tell at that point, even though, like, sometimes, like, you take the shots and you, like, be like, here's what you missed during the commercial. The wrestlers, they're half-assing it when they're not on camera. Like, I mean, I don't blame them, but, like, still, like, could you just sell a little better, please? TV makes everything awkward. It's like a guy gets introduced to the ring and then you gotta wait like 5 more minutes. I imagine going to the pay-per-view is a lot better about that because, you know, no commercial breaks.
True.
Wish I could pinpoint the exact moment I realized, oh yeah, no, I should counterpick the stadium.
Fuck.
Are you kidding me? Oh, buddy. Please, save me! Oh, that's a shame. You know, I'm glad I'm in quick because it makes it feel less stressful, even though the points don't mean anything. Nothing is as infuriating as a poorly built ranked system, though. I'm not saying we have one, but Bomberman, Super Bomberman R was so bad at launch. Because like when I had a Switch, like when I first got it, that was it. That was the game I had. And here's the problem: you gained 100 points if you won a match. If you lost a match in last place, you lost 50.
What?
The problem is, if somebody does 2 O's and wins both rounds, then 3 of the 4 people are losing 50 points. Bomberman made it like really hard to be a winner, and it was like there was way more losers.
Oh, it's like Super Mario Maker 2 competitive.
Exactly.
Like that,
Except,
it's such a bad.
yeah, at least like Mario Maker was a little bit like you don't lose that many points, and you can like have ways to mitigate it. Like if you make it to the flagpole, you lose less points, or if you're the guy who completely like that kind of stuff. But like Bomberman is just kind of like, yeah, if one guy gets 2 games in a row and wins the set, then 3 people lose points. If one of you gets 1, then you don't lose any points, but you don't gain any points. But if everyone wins 1 game, and then one guy wins the second, then everyone's back to losing points.
What?
Yeah, they ended up changing it because they literally just passed the game off to another company to make the game less terrible. Because at launch, some complete moron at Konami thought, you know, Bomberman, that game about high speed, intense action, we should care more about resolution than frame rate.
Resolution over frame rate? Are you kidding me?
Yeah, the game was a locked 30 FPS at like a 720 like handheld 1080 docked. It was, you know, a cartoony game that didn't really benefit that much from it, though.
Yeah.
Yeah,
When they handed the game off, the game was like, the resolution was knocked the hell down, and then and online it was running at a pretty much a nice solid 60. Story mode would like dip, and the resolution on that one would like to like falter, but like, the game just felt so much better when you were playing like, you know, 60 FPS Bomberman.
Yeah, Bomberman is not like the first game I think of when I think like, oh yes, that has to be high graphical quality.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'm glad they fixed the game out before they gave it to every other console.
Fuck me.
Alright, so I should hopefully now be port forwarding Windjammers traffic.
Alright, time to jump back into rank, everyone.
Fantastic. Okay, Matlock's kicking my ass in quick. I can't get past him on beach. It's a problem. But you know what? Still not as bad as the hard AI. Because at least he's still human.
Yeah, at least it doesn't cheat.
Well, not cheating necessarily. They just know where it's coming from.
Cheaters.
This isn't like SVC Chaos where they're legitimately doing things that are fun.
Or literally any Fatal Fury where they can charge moves without actually charging.
Oh yeah.
Standing charge tackle, love that stuff.
Or I think of like even the
That's
old
the
Mortal
game up to me, your
Kombat.
boss is awful.
Yeah, or yeah, like old Mortal Kombat.
Or Killer Instinct where they're like, you know, the boss is like a character you can't even play.
Yeah.
It's straight busted.
Alright, let's see how traffic looks now.
I'm fighting Jeff right now. I'm
Darn
ranked.
it! I'm a fool! Not the Dippin' Dots.
Dippin' Dots are tasty. When they're not freezer burned.
I haven't had Dippin' Dots in 60 years, man.
At my job, we sell them.
Oh.
So we actually getting back onto ranked? Was that a meme comment?
Yeah, was that?
I'm ranked right now. Jeff is on rank right now.
Alright.
So you guys can go on if you want. But quick match still works too. It's just that he doesn't understand that. Not yet. Or he doesn't want to go to quick.
He wants them points.
He wants them points. He wants to lose them points.
Ooh.
Damn, as soon as I said that, I lost. I got 2 pointed. That's like the worst where they like lob it.
Oh yeah, and you're just 100% never expecting it.
Yeah. Now he's over lobbing. Now he thinks he can do it every time.
It's hubris.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. I hope Kowtow's enjoying this episode of AEW Dynamite because it looks like it's a time.
What does that mean?
Cody Rhodes just got hung over the Dippin' Dots table.
Oh, is that why you were saying the Dippin' Dots stuff?
Yeah.
That makes sense.
He's like, oh, I want some Dippin' Dots. That's some tasty stuff.
Also, wow, port forwarding actually seems to have made it worse.
Lateral. I think it actually really made a
Or well, it didn't even make a difference. How awful.
G Scott weekend.
Every weekend's a G Scott weekend.
Definitely a G Scott.
I know he's like, fuck, I'm still on the phone. That's my excuse. We know. Get off the phone.
That was good. That was really smart, but it did not pan out because I was lucky.
That's how it is.
Oh look, there's Cleveland Indians on both sides of the ball. That's cool. Ooh, former Indians.
Ow.
Yeah, that one's always kind of tough because like, unless you're already at the top of the block, or just like, it's really hard to catch that one. Yep, you got me. Play me like a fiddle. I expect you to dash up. I'd expect you to stay. Oh man. Well, no.
No! Ow!
It actually sounded like it hit you.
Yep. You gotta make one commitment. It's gotta be the right one.
Yeah, it is certainly a 50-50.
Ow.
Especially if you're hugging the net. Oof.
There we go.
What? What world do we live in? All right.
I'm not quite sure how that bounced the way it did.
Oh yeah, if you're just a little bit up, sometimes it does. A little bit forward. You learn those angles a bit more the more you. But oh come on!
Yeah, that one very much lag. Oop.
What's going on? Where's my match? Okay, I'm playing somebody.
Where's my mayonnaise?
Where's my mayonnaise? Where's my mayonnaise?
Where's my milk of magnesium?
What?
I don't know.
Got me
Something I
there.
saw in the back-
Nope.
in the medicine cabinet.
Don't take it.
Well, of course not. What do you think I am? Some sort of fool?
Medieval doctor?
I mean, I might be. I don't know.
Ooh, trying to take my mayonnaise.
Oh, good. All
Yes.
of my points are gone.
Yes!
You probably knocked me out of platinum with that. I hope you're proud of yourself.
Kid shit.
Oh my god.
Take him out,
I
Club.
am absolutely a jerk.
No, it's fine. Points are meaningless, and I shouldn't have lost that. That's fine. I'll just take you where you belong. Stadium.
Toys. I mean,
Stadium. Hey, you know what? I brought it to sudden death here at Heat Wave. With Gary
nice, for
Scott's
real.
Stadium.
Wow.
And
That's quite
you know,
impressive.
I won it. So
It was like a
I'll
grand
take
final.
this bet.
Or at least
I'm
what you
not
want
taking
from a
this
grand
bet
final.
anymore. Immediately regret this bet.
No, don't worry about it.
Darn it, sketches.
Fear is your weakness, and I will explore.
Dare you, Matt.
And cockiness is mine, apparently. I don't know.
Cockiness is everybody's.
Yeah, I never really deserved to be cocky or do cute things, because it's like, who am I really? Who am I to be doing stupid, silly things?
You're the almighty warp whistle. If there ever was a whistle that warped, it'd be you.
I mean, that's probably true. It's kind of an it's an uncontested
A little more.
Oh goodness, don't do it, Matt. I'm sorry, man. Let's just play some frisbee. We're at the beach, man. It's like a nice summer day. Let's toss this at each other.
Hello there,
Not.
Black Spike. That 5 probably makes you feel pretty good about yourself, but unfortunately, doesn't mean anything unless you score again.
Oh, here we go.
So you're probably wondering, do I feel good about that? No. No, I don't.
10 points. Fair.
Yeah,
Fuck me.
that's what I get for beating someone still in silver. I love how the game lagged out because it wasn't used to distributing that many points.
Fuck. How dare you beat me, Matt? Or take you to hell. Time to play some
I can do this all
concrete or
day,
clay.
old man.
How many times do we have to teach you this lesson, old man?
You whippersnappers should listen to me here.
Do we have to?
Yes, you do. Unfortunately. Ay, caramba.
Come on, Sketches, say the line.
Ay.
I also like that. I'm mad that slow toss at the net worked. I'm mad that you got that to happen.
Woo! He caught it. You're so good, Matt.
He's an iron wall.
Let's go. Lucky 5. We take those.
That's what I get. That's what I deserve.
Being greedy sometimes doesn't pay off.
He went Mita on me.
Oh no, Lord,
I don't know what to think.
I'm glad I took all my restraint not to dash a second time. What am I doing? Am I having a stroke?
I hope not. Hey, we got a 5.
That was on purpose. Sometimes
I got played.
Yeah, sometimes I'll throw it up against the net because, like, yeah, I don't think he's gonna have anything pass me. Now I just gotta win one more time, and then I'm back and flying.
No, no, don't let it. No, don't. Stop, Matt. Don't let it happen. No! Yeah! Oh, goodness. Ah, that was the one. That was so fast. I don't even know how I caught it. Yay!
Baseball's dumb.
Yeah?
Both teams rattle off 2 runs in the first inning, and then neither of them. And now it's like a desperate defensive struggle. Like, of course, yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
Oh, good games every freaking Astros.
Hey, whatever. As long long as I like them close. Like things exciting. And
That is true. It's better than when it's like just, 13-0 for.
Did you see that Patriots game
Oh,
on
no.
Monday?
No.
33
I've only heard.
nothing.
I've only heard
Jets.
tales.
The Jets looked like a high school team.
Oh no.
Sam Darnold looked like he was thinking more about senior prom, but we know he's actually was thinking about ghosts. Like they mic'd him up and they had him. They actually caught him saying, "I'm seeing ghosts" after a turnover.
No. Yeah, no, that was particularly brutal to hear.
The only good news about being back in gold is now if I match back up with Madlock, I won't lose all my points.
Holy shit.
Back in the advantage. Oh, Verlander's up. Let's see. Alright, yeah, I think I'm gonna have to call it a night here. The internet issues are getting a little ridiculous.
Understand.
Hey, thanks guys. Good games.
Always club. Yeah, it's always fun, man.
Hopefully your internet will stop being dumb. But
Yep.
that's life.
Gonna go
I'm
make
having
some
the
calls to the internet company.
I'm having the same problem right now too.
So, it could be PS4 too. Who knows? Who knows? Alright, well, good games everybody. See ya.
See ya. My OBS is like crashing as we speak.
That's tragic.
Yeah, that's cool though. As expected. Damn, where is Jeff?
Where is Jeff? Who's he on the phone call with? Who could it be?
New friend? F that. Ah!
Oh, that's just so sad. Dude tumbled over trying to get the get the ball off a grounder. Like went to throw it to first and he hit himself in the leg.
What? In the leg?
Okay, so like he fell onto his back scooping down for the ball and he was trying to get enough force to get it to first base. And he just whacked himself right in the leg. I mean, that's a lot of work for just a signal. That's a shame. It's probably gonna sting and also, it's just embarrassing.
Oh my god, me and Matt right now. Fuck! G Scott, the dash. I wasn't ready for it. Ay caramba. Fudge. That was a 5? I'll take it. Damn, that was fast. turn. Shit. Man, the power of man, Matty Bones. It's alright. I stole enough from Jeff, and I stole one match from Matt, so now I'm in gold.
Nice.
I'm back in gold somehow. That's just the way it is. Things will get really weird. Alright, I'm gonna call it here for me for tonight. When Jeff comes through, tell him I said hi.
Okay. You have a good night, man.
Yeah, thank you. I'm thinking next week I'm gonna start early, so if you're down, just look out for it.
Probably be available. I mean, yeah. We're closer to 6 then.
Yeah, I'm even down to do it earlier than that, cause like I'm off. This Wednesday is my only day where I'm always off. It's the only day I can mix that up like that. So if it means like starting 2 hours before AEW so we can get like more people playing, I'm down to do that, Jazz. But I know some other people make it later, so like we could probably have like if Jeff ends up coming later, then like another take on Wednesday. Jeff solely doing it.
Yeah, we could be like Windjammers Wednesday could be like a 2-wave thing where it's
Yeah,
early and then Jeff takes it to the late night.
exactly. That's what I was just thinking. Right. Cool. All right, Warp. Good luck on your matches if you find any more. I think Matt
I
will
hope
be.
I do.
You're probably gonna
I
get
have a lot
Matt
of
over and over
baseball
again.
to watch.
I would take Matt to quick match and just like grind him out.
Yeah, that might not be a bad idea.
Right. That's your next level. All right, homie. Good luck.
Thanks, man.
Alright guys, that was a lot of fun. That's the end of Windjammers Week 36 for me, Maester Sketches. The rest of the crew will probably keep going for another couple hours, so remember that it never truly ends even if the streamer is out. The jams still keep going on the Discord, and that's what's really cool about Windjammers Wednesday. Alright, I'm out for now. I more than likely will catch you guys tomorrow early in the morning playing either Catherine or Final Fantasy VIII HD. If not, maybe late tonight you'll catch me doing something. I'm out. Peace.